Hello friends, it's Cass again. Today's video, we're going to talk about how trees give animals food, shelter, and water. Here is a black walnut tree, and on the ground, guess what I'm going to find? Yep, all the seeds that have fallen from the branches and have been eaten by rodents. You can see their gnaw marks right there. So this is just one example about how plants give animals food. So friends, I've been standing at this red bud tree for about 3 minutes. And the reason why I'm standing here is these flowers. These flowers are attracting insects that eat the nectar inside the flower for its food. Now, right over here is a bee that's getting its food right now. I hope you saw that, friends. So another example of how plants are food for other animals. Darn, I lost it, friends. But there was a bumblebee buzzing, and it was buzzing around these plants right here to see if they could get food from the flowers. I found it, the bumblebee. Can you see it, friends? It's taking nectar from those purple flowers and getting its food. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm certainly not scared. How cool is that? Oh, it just flew off somewhere else. Friends, I almost stepped on a toad. You have to see this. Notice how I'm not touching it? It's an American toad. I almost stepped on it. So plants are providing shelter for animals too. Here is another example of a shelter. See that snag right there? There's a bunch of holes in it. And those holes have been made by woodpeckers. Woodpeckers make those holes to create a cavity, which is where they'll build a nest and seek shelter. Once that woodpecker is finished using that hole, other birds that can't pound into that tree with their beaks can use it for shelter. For example, black-capped chickadees. They can use those holes for shelter as well. So we've seen food and shelter examples that plants provide for animals. Let's go to water. So friends, another example of how plants provide us something is water. Now, one of these you have experiences with. Take a fruit. eat it. And when you eat it, don't you get some of the juices? Well, that's water in there. So, plants are giving animals water. And I want to show an example of a plant called a cup plant. Why do you think it's called a cup plant? So this is last year's growth of the cup plant. But now that it's spring, here's the plant growing again. And look at its leaves. See how it kind of folds in? Well, as the leaves get bigger and wider and fold, when it rains, it'll hold water. So animals are smart. And some animals, like deer and squirrels and birds, will be able to lap up some of the water that's being held in those leaves. Thanks for watching, friends. To learn about plants supporting animals with food, shelter, and water. Bye.